If you're Nigerian like me, you would have attended several funerals of people whom you know who have been killed in circumstances in which they didn't have to die by people who are unknown. You may no longer be able to go to places of worship, mosques, churches, because if you show up in those places, you'll be bombed or killed by people whom our country has refused to bring to account. This must stop. We need to find a way to rediscover the value of human life and to ensure that our communities are safe. How can we do that? It's not by going into a competition as to who has been killed more than the other. It is by uniting in mutual recognition that the killing of any Nigerian kills something important in every one of us. That means what? We are, at the Joint Coordination Committee of the Nigeria Civil Society Crisis Action Committee, calling out every Nigerian to a national day of mourning and remembrance on the 28th of May 2018. That's Monday. It is the day immediately preceding the Democracy Day. What we're asking for is that people do nothing risky, people should do nothing dangerous, people should do nothing to endanger themselves or endanger the peace of anybody. Wherever you are, you can participate in this. Those who are on social media use the symbolisms of mourning to depict the fact that we are in mourning as a country. If you are in school or in a public institution, or any other entity, call out the children. You're running a school, call the children out to an assembly at 11:45 for remembrance to be marked at noon, followed by a recital of the national anthem and the pledge. We're asking newspapers and media houses to do the same, black mastheads or suitable remembrance symbols on the day. We're requesting everybody across the board, in public authorities should fly up flags at half-mast so that we can acknowledge fully the people we've lost. And for other people, wear black or put on a black ribbon or other suitable symbol of mourning. Christians and Muslims, northerners and southerners, children and old people, men and women, whoever you are, wherever you come from in this country, if you know that these killings should not be happening, please join us in this remembrance, because that is the only way we can begin to acknowledge our mutual losses. Our politicians have just refused to take notice. Insecurity has become the lot of every Nigerian. And what's happening these days, our politicians are simply going about the business of canvassing for votes from cemeteries that are filled with Nigerian victims of massacres. You see Nigerians being killed in South Africa and the other countries like we don't matter. Our country has an obligation to show that we do matter, and it begins with observing the National Day of Mourning and making it meaningful for all of us. I am Chidi Anselm Odinkalu. I'm a Nigerian citizen. I'm a victim of these killings, and I believe you are too. Join us and let us make the 28th of May 2018 a national day of mourning for all Nigerians who have been killed in these senseless massacres. May the Almighty bless our country.